Hello, I'm back again. I'm back again, you all. I hope you can hear me well. It's around 10:32 p.m. and I'm going to tell you about this strange dream. It happened today. It happened less than an hour ago. I didn't dream it, but I was sitting at my counter with my laptop talking to my daughter, and I called my friend, and she said, "Gina, I just had the strangest dream." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, I dreamt there was a door, and on the door was a clock. It had no numbers on it. It had black hour hand and a black minute hand, and the hour hand was pointed at midnight, and the minute hand was 5 minutes till midnight. She said, and my heart was racing. It was racing. It was racing so fast. She said, I kept looking at the door and I kept seeing that clock. And the more I looked at it, the more my heart raced. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And she woke up. She had just woke up right before I called. She felt she had been up all night. And she thought, well, I've just only got 40 minutes of sleep. She literally thought it was not, she'd been up all night long. And then she just kept talking to me about this door and this clock, 5 minutes to midnight, and the strangest dream. And so I said, well, it must mean something. So I Googled it. I Googled that exact phrases that she used. A dream about 5 minutes to midnight. Look what, you ain't going to believe this. The strangest dream. Communism, anti-communists, and the U.S. convinced that it was 5 minutes to midnight, that the United States was turning to fascism at home and preparing for war against the Soviet Union, the Communist Party USA, whatever. This is the exact phrase she used. The strangest dream, and it was 5 minutes to midnight, you all. 5 minutes to midnight, and I thought, you've got to be kidding. How is that possible? So I clicked into it, and this is the name of the book right here. I've never heard of this book. Not that I'm not a big book reader, but it had this in it right here. So so I thought, okay, let's see that phrase. So we're talking about communist apocalyptic view, U.S. imperialism is a threat, and such like that. Let me find this, you all. So look, as the it says, as the Cold War took hold, the communist apocalyptic view of the world contributed significantly to their isolation. In contrast to the Browder years, communists were now expected to maintain an independent political line centered on the idea that the U.S. imperialism posed the greatest threat to the world peace. Convinced that it was 5 minutes to midnight, that the United States was turning to fascism at home and preparing for war against the Soviet Union, the CPUSA made plans to send its leadership underground and to purge itself of untrustworthy elements. Yet the American communists still hoped to work on a broad front. Indeed, their constant refrain was to go where the people were, to work in and with their organizations, from church groups to PTAs, and attempts to build the united fronts with non-communists while adhering to a hard line failed miserably. So this is like, look at this. FDR died in 1945, a year when the Communist Party for Harry Truman. And look at this. The atom bomb is the trump card in the world, in a world war for the American empire. So now what are the chances, what are the chances of saying, I had the strangest dream, and I was looking at this door with this clock on it. There were no numbers, but the hour hand and the minute hand, they were black. The hour hand was at midnight. The minute hand was 5 minutes till midnight. And it was on a door, and the heart beating so fast, as if you're going to have a heart attack, and then boom, you wake up. What are the chances of saying that and then typing it in, and then boom, it literally pulls up that phrase, the strangest dream, 5 minutes to midnight. Where am I at, you all? 5 minutes to midnight. I can't find it here. Gina, are you looking right at it? Yeah, there it is right there. It's not, this is weird. That is the strangest, it is the strangest dream, and it's the strangest thing to find the exact phrase and talking about the topic that it's talking about, you all. It really is a book. And you can get that book. You can buy that ebook for $74 if you look it up. Isn't that strange? It is so weird. It was during the time of that, but then they're talking about 5 minutes to midnight. So yeah, bang bang maka bang, Apple Brooks. Yeah, it's really, it was. My friend had that dream, and I had just called her right after she woke up. She thought she was up all night long. Then she realized. She thought it was morning. Then she realized, no. It's not morning. It's still in the middle of the day. Yeah, I told her she time traveled is what happened, and that it meant something. And it did mean something, because there's the exact phrase in a book with a title called The Strangest Dream, with the clock hanging on a door, and it's 5 minutes to midnight. She didn't get a good feeling either, since her heart was racing so fast. Like it was going to jump out of her chest. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm a firm believer in spiritual dreams. I am. And you know if you have a spiritual dream or not. You really do. It's the strangest. I am going to go. You all, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to get ready to end this video, but I wanted to share that with you. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, love. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you, moderators, for being on here. Thank you all for your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up. You know, that's a book with the title, with the phrase that was told of me, and 5 minutes to midnight, and the scenario that is playing out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you. Thank you all once again.